I spent most of my life building from push. And it worked until it didn't. If you ever escape debt, build something big, and maybe even it crashed and you build again, and yet you still kind of feel tired in your body, this video is for you. So, my story here, I pushed my way out of a $1.5 million debt after the financial crisis in 2008. I built a business with 60 people in it. Then I built a coaching business doing 50K a month. And all of this was from the outside. And when I looked at the outside, when people looked at the outside, it looked like success. Wow, so great. But inside, nothing really had changed. And that's the thing here, because it was the same nervous system, it was the same pressure, it was the same identity. So money changed, but I didn't. And that's when I realized that I don't have a money problem. I have an identity problem. And let me even say I had a money identity problem, because that's more correct. And the thing is, your nervous system is kind of like this setting your income ceiling. So no matter what you're doing, there will be a ceiling, which means you might be able to push that. But what happened for me was I crashed back. And when I say this, your nervous system sets your income ceiling, it's important to understand it's not strategy that does it. It's not your intelligence that does it. It's your capacity to feel safe with more. So right now, I am not building from force. I am letting an old identity dissolve. And what I have been experiencing, maybe you can relate to this, but it's also important to understand that there's one thing to get to the place I'm speaking about here. And that is to become aware what's going on in your body. What I have been feeling is that I felt it in my solar plexus. I felt like a black ball there, some not very nice energy feeling in there. And it's a fear. This is not about failing. This is about succeeding and actually having to hold more. And for me, what I have been experienced, and I can see it with people going through the AI $1 million manifestation challenge right now, is that for me it was that the hardest part of all of this is to understand not to push, but to allow. To allow things to happen, to allow money to show up, to allow, again, not from pushing, but to allow. And this has been some deep work. And I've been sharing studying what I'm doing here on the channel, and I want to do that because I see that this helps me. I feel the difference. I'm not saying this is easy. I also see that it helps the people going through the challenge. And I just went through, a couple of days ago, I went through an exercise that I created around a new money identity. And this is not about affirmations. It's not about affirmations. This is not a mindset hack. This is identity level work. Identity level work. So, if any of this resonates and you feel like, okay, you've been pushing too, you've been trying a lot, but it feels like something is off, I have actually 2 opportunities for you. Only if your body says yes to this. Just take a breath and feel if this is something for you. So, 2 opportunities. One is I created the exercise, and if people want it, I will create it in a document and I will share it. So if that is one thing that you want, the document, then just write document below, and I will reach out to you, and you can send me an email and I'll send it to you. There's no signing up or anything. And the other thing is that if you feel like this is what I'm speaking about is you too. I mean, I'm an entrepreneur. I have been for many years. I was a leader before, and that push energy went too much for me. So if you feel like this resonates with you, we have a manifestation Skool community, and it's for free for now at least. So if you want to check it out, then there's a link below this video, and in there's a very cool 21-day challenge, identity challenge. So you're welcome to check that out and join us if it resonates with you. And who is this for? So it's for entrepreneurs. It's for people who run a business, who want to manifest better things in their life, but not from pushing, and who understands that this is not about doing more in the outside world. It's about doing the work, letting go of the old and invite the new identity, upgrading your money identity. And it's for Skool creators. I'm in Skool, I love Skool, so I've really designed this so it's very good for Skool creators too. And actually people who fought their way forward and maybe are getting a little bit tired of keep fighting all the time. And who is this not for? At least the forum, because the community, it's not for people who just want quick hacks, because this is not what it is. And it's not about manifesting without action, so some kind of action, but it's a whole different kind of action than most people are used to. And it's not an escape model. It's not to escape your life. Not at all, because I'm not saying this is easy, but it's very different from what most people do to create results. So this is for people who want to stop force their life. And what I've learned now is that for me at least where I am, and you can see if you resonate with this, but money doesn't really respond to effort because I tried to push a lot. And yes, I created with great strategies, but it still crashed like it happened for me after the financial crisis. So, what I'm coming to understand, and I see it for the people who went through the challenge, is that money responds to who you are being. Who are you? And money responds to that. Your identity is kind of like a fingerprint. So if you put your finger, that's you. And your money identity, it's kind of the same. It sets the frequency, all about energy. And when your identity shifts, strategy finally works. So it's not strategy and then you, it's you and then strategy. So you don't need to push harder. And instead, you need to become safe receiving more. And if this speaks to you, if what I'm sharing this video, if it spoke to you, if you resonate with this, if you feel my energy and you resonate with this, you know what to do. The link is below this video to the community. And if you want the document that I haven't created yet, just write money identity document in the comments and I'll reach out and we'll figure out how I can deliver it to you. And take it when you're ready. That's it. That's it. Actually, I'm very, very grateful because one of the people the men who are actually about to be finished with the 21-day challenge, he just shared a few days ago that he found me in a YouTube video and then he went into the community and now he shifted his whole identity and I'm following what he's doing in there and what is happening for him, and I'm in my heart truly grateful and blessed to see his shift. That's for sure. So this is for you, brother. And this is it for now. So lots of love from Michael here.